Hello, everyone, and welcome to the live show. This sound, I swear. Okay, I've got the headphones on long enough to make sure that I don't sound like a chipmunk on helium. Hello, hello. Okay, so I need some 5x5s to make sure that this is coming through. Oh my goodness. Action-packed day today. It is bizarre to hear your own voice like an octave higher than what it is. I'm not going up and down. Well, that's good. Hello. Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, so we're gonna kick this night off. Happy Friday, everybody. I did change the time. I cannot listen to myself. I'll drive myself crazy. Okay. I did change the time. I had to kick it back because Ellie reminded me. So blame it on Ellie. Okay. Um, Ellie reminded me that Pantry Pal starts at 7:30, not 7. And so I just wanted them to back up. So if you are a Pantry Pal, we will be leaving this chat and I'll be starting the new one shortly, right around 7:30 for the members. Okay. Hey, Retro Moose, good to see you. It's Sutton's Days. Yes, it is. Hello, everyone. Okay, good. Hello, Hemlock. It's good to see everybody. Ellie takes the time. She is the official timekeeper. She's totally to blame because yeah, am losing time on a regular basis lately. Okay, so Ellie and Shonda are gonna fight over who takes the blame. Okay, so, I don't know about you all, we woke up here this morning with a negative 20 degrees, and then it got colder, and then it got warmer, if you can call it warmer. It is, feels like negative 16 now, but it's supposed to get colder as the night goes on, of course. It was pretty brutal outside. Phil I know, right? Phil, braved the great outdoors because these are the conversations that are happening lately, okay? Because, he went to the feed store to pick up feed for the birds and and so that I had more sunflower seeds for the wild birds, and, he came back and he's like, "The, back door to the Hummer won't open, it's frozen closed." "Okay." And so he's like, I'm not sure. You think I should go run it through the wash?" I'm like, "No, absolutely not. We would have been better off doing it the other day when I talked about it." Because I called and said, "Hey, she's looking kinda rough, you know? Do you think it's too cold?" Because I just never know. But now it's definitely too cold to even think about it, so much so that the back hatch for the Hummer, is in revolt and is holding 10 bags of feed hostage. And so I looked at him and I went, "This is why I told you to go get the feed yesterday." He's like, "I knew you were gonna say that." Oh my gosh, we've been having these conversations all day long. And you guys think I'm no nonsense here? I'm telling you, you got it made in the shade compared to Phil, okay? Because, he was itching right from first thing this morning. First thing this morning. Uh, he's like, I'm gonna get the quad out and I'm gonna plow the driveway." I'm like, "No, you're not. It's negative 20 out there. There's no good reason to plow the driveway. There's not that much snow, you know? "No, I wanna do it. I have a good time doing it." "I know you have a good time doing it, but it's negative 20 out there." So we kind of went back and forth, back and forth. Okay. It's just it's ridiculous out there, and I forgot to look to see what it's supposed to be tomorrow, and dun, 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 it's gonna be probably a little bit warmer, so that's good, but it's supposed to get colder overnight. Weird. But compared to down, in the lower part of the country, I think we're good, okay? Michigan, for those of you that don't know, I live in Northern Michigan. Yes. So we woke up to some cold, cold temps, but my pal Claire in Wisconsin, I think she said this morning that hers come on. She said this morning that, her temp was negative feels like negative 45. So, Wisconsin, you are some serious strong people. Hey, Disney, Disney. Okay, Ellie, I saw that. Let me know if it keeps going. Okay, so I got a couple questions for you guys. Well, actually, I got 10. So we're gonna toss it to you. Are you serious? Okay, hang on. Hang on. Well, see, the problem is I can't hear it. Okay, so we're going to okay, we're gonna see if this works. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so, I went out to spread salt on my walkway before the snow. Probably a good idea. Let me know if I'm still breaking up, you guys. Um, Salt won't do much when it's negative 20, so be very careful. Sit still and stay back. Okay, Mia. Sit up, darn it. Okay, it's breaking up because 'cause I'm not in your ear. Yeah, that's exactly why, Shonda. Uh-huh. Okay, uh, we'll hit this and then we'll get to my question. So, what suggestions do you have for people that don't have a lot of room or space? That I guarantee that if I came into your home, that I could find room and space, okay? Unless you've got 20 people living in 600 square foot, you've got room and space. It's a matter of priority. You are also not preparing for Armageddon, even though most of the time lately it feels like it, okay? It okay, thanks, Melissa. Um, you have to learn how to stack it, you have to make sure you're only bringing in the things that you use and, you know, be very particular. So I would start there. At this moment, I don't. I do not do a lot of talk about solar panels because I live in Northern Michigan, and in Northern Michigan, we don't get a lot of sun, at least not during the winter. So, I am pardon me, I am, looking into what are they called? Bluettis. Pardon me. So, I will probably be talking about that coming up in the spring and stuff, but at this particular moment, no. Grit and Grace, welcome to Pantry Pals. Wonderful to have you as part of the chaos. Welcome back. Okay, I gotta get out of my ear again because, again, I'm driving myself crazy. Okay, so, toss it in the comment section down below. Where are you located, and what is, the storm anticipated to bring your way as of right now? Because I know they've changed it a few times. Disney, while we're waiting for people to answer my question, I would send that question to the National Center of Home Food Preservation. I legit don't think I've ever seen a pink pineapple. I think I've heard about them once or twice. So I would send that question to them because I don't know if the acidity is any different. Uh, the winter storm being over is gonna depend very much on where you're at. I was talking to Ellie today, she's up in Boise, and they have, their warning all the way through warning watch, whatever the biggest one is, through middle of Monday, so I'm not sure. Okay, so I have to catch these. So we've got Tampa, Florida, really cold weather, supposed to be, uh, 50s and as low as the 30s. Coastal North Carolina, ice and rain. Western Maryland, southern New Jersey, severe cold start in the morning, and snow starts at midnight Saturday. Uh, East Tennessee, we are getting rain and ice. I have to move this so I can see it better. There. Doo, doo, doo. Texas Panhandle, freezing rain now and snow expected soon. Southwestern Pennsylvania, 15 to 20 inches of snow. Hello, London. Northeast Pennsylvania, Sunday from 1 o'clock, 1 AM, 12 to 18 inches, but we're used to getting snow. Absolutely, yeah, much more than lower states. Connecticut, they're saying 12 to 18, no ice though, that's good. Louisiana, they are saying Sunday for the end. Okay, that makes sense. -9 in southeast Wisconsin. I'm not early in. Nope. Mm-mm. 12 to 15 in New York. Northeast Iowa, just very cold here. Kansas, 10 inches, -9 right now. 7 to 8 for St. Louis, although they say 11 is possible. Southeast Michigan, 2 to 4, more concerned about others. Yeah, we can yeah. I mean, Southeast Michigan, we can do 2 to 4 inches with our eyes closed. Hey, Oregon, Quebec, and we're supposed to get about a half a foot and really cold weather. So you guys are getting it all the way up there too. Savannah's sitting mild at 62. That's good because you guys are, like, right in the middle of the chaos. DFW, rain is changing to sleet, schools closed on Monday. Yep. Southwest Wyoming predicting some snow, fairly cold. Southern tier New York, 18 to 24. Oklahoma, right now it's rain, ice, later snow. Western New York, 10 to 12 inches. The UK, just a rainstorm coming through. No snow, no ice. Alabama, snow. Crafty Garden, welcome to the live. Missouri, Northwest Missouri, just below temps, -20 tomorrow. Oh, somebody says pink pineapple aren't worth the hype, they taste the same. Putnam, Connecticut, 14 to 18 inches with negative wind chill. Uh, Milwaukee, -8. Northfield, Massachusetts, -10. Snow starts on Sunday afternoon, goes through Monday. Supposed to be dropping 12 to 18. No, Michigan's not really getting this big swath that they're tracking, the one that they're calling Fern. Central Indiana, 10 to 16. Eastern Oregon, no storm. Yeah, you guys got it made in the shade over there. You just occasionally have, what were those rivers? The storm that's a river. Anyway, Arkansas, 6 to 8 in the mixed sleet, snow, freezing rain. Ugh. Roseville, Ohio, 10 to 12. Woodstock, -35. Asheville, 1 to 3, and 1 inch of freezing rain. North Carolina foothills, Blue, Idaho, Kentucky, and it's gonna be an episode of Frozen. I don't doubt it. Currently -15. Upstate New York, 12 to 18. Northwest Oklahoma. Doo, 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 doo. Yeah, Central Michigan, just dangerously cold here until tomorrow morning. Same. DFW looks like ice for us. I'm in Georgia, they say snow and ice and lots of ice. The air is getting very cold right now. The sun just went down about 20 minutes ago, probably widespread power outage. I don't I don't doubt that one. 8 to 15 in southern Indiana, near an inch in Arkansas. Yeah, see, so we've got, mid-Wisconsin and, -20 air temp, -40 wind chill. That's like what Claire's dealing with. Kentucky, 12 to 18, 12 to 18 in New Jersey. Okay. Ice is absolutely the worst. Take the snow, enjoy it, but, oh, ice is the worst. Yeah, the freezing rain. Southwest Missouri calling for up to 14. Okay, so we're just now we're starting to enter into the storm. 'Cause 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 ' definitely. Over here in my city, we'll have a pocket over it and storms above and below us, so we are not expecting much, but prepping nonetheless. Absolutely, absolutely. Some some of the worst ice accumulation will hit near Memphis. Hmm. I've got I've got friends in Nashville, so I'm kinda worried about them because 'cause they're very hilly. They'll be trapped, literally trapped. They live in Nashville, and they're gonna be trapped in their house because their driveway's on such a slant. Mhm. That's right, Lori Hyman. It is too cold to do anything but inventory. It is never too cold to inventory, my friends, okay? So, did anyone go to the store today, and did you see any major shortages on the shelves? What kinda crazy stuff did you see going on at the store, where you are? Inquiring minds wanna know. I mean, we were school shut down, all that kind of stuff all around here. We don't have what everyone else down south is expecting, but, when Phil went to town, he said it was actually kinda busy. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Nellie McGuire, good to see you. No milk in Acme, in Southwest New Jersey. Water and bread were missing, Crafty. Many shelves were empty in Rhode Island. Many people at the store. Yep. No bananas. I'm prepared enough that I didn't go to any stores, but folks are posting pictures of empty shelves all over town. No more milk in stores here. Wow. No water, no broth, no chicken, bread, milk, no ice cream. No ice cream? That's criminal. Oh, Michigan girl, bless you for that. Ran to get formula for my neighbor because she can't drive extra far. Yep. No shortages noticeable in Chicago. That's good. Are you in Chicago proper? Clean the shelf off a shelf-stable milk at Dollar Tree. There you go. Stores are packed today, so many people out stocking up. Yeah. Michelle says, "My husband went today and people were buying heaters, no gas cans, no milk, no bread." So, went this morning. Most items were still available, but shelves were definitely not filled full. Thank you. Stayed away from stores, but topped off the gas tanks. Oh, nice. No trip to the store, but I had 8 boxes of delivery from Walmart Sam's. Ordered buckets and baskets to work on the pantry this weekend. Excellent plan for a weekend like this. Hey, Chris, good to see you. West Virginia, 8 to 12, 2/10 of an ice accumulation. At 8:30 AM, I went past Kroger and the parking lot was full. Aw, Deb Clark, you schmoozer. Negative 19 degrees, didn't go anywhere except to feed the barn kitties. Walmart was out of Nutter Butter cookies. I did get bread and milk. It's criminal. No Nutter Butters. Ice melt is getting hard to find in Connecticut. Ice melt ice melt is not all it's cracked up to be. So, Missouri's running low on milk and bread, even cottage cheese. Hey, Jill, yes, my daughter lives in Franklin, just southwest of Nashville, and she said the grocery stores have empty shelves. I was able to get my little Debbie's. Oh, good, you hit the pharmacy. Good, Melissa. Oh, Nest Beeper, that's funny. No store till midweek. Your husband decided to stop and get another 12 pack. Stores here are picked over. Yep. I've not left the house in days. It's too cold for my body to deal with. It just amazes me. People have been warned for days now, and they wait to the last minute to get what they need or think they need. Okay, so before we pass judgment, there's a lot of people out there living paycheck to paycheck and overextended, so today's payday for a lot of people. So that may have been the reason why, but had they been following my advice, they would already be pretty much stocked up. I had all the things I needed. Good, very good grades. Currently 75 in the desert and making some bread. Might get a little rain tomorrow. Snow ice cream, like they do in Vermont with the maple syrup. Awesome, Chicago proper is stocked up. For a lot of people, it is the end of the world because they don't prepare for just basic life. Yeah, dollar store, parking lot was full, never looks like that. Phil did make one he had to run up to town, and, he did make one stop for me because 'cause I'm like, "Oh," I'm dealing with the cat that's trying to off himself, and, so I needed some more of those treats that are, like squeezy stuff like a it looks like a drink packet. So he stopped and got a bunch of those for me. So he said it was read that Walmart somewhere was out of milk, bread, and TP, but personal products were still full. So in 3 months, they will be out of pregnancy tests and next November out of diapers. Oh my god, you gotta stay warm however you can. That's an excellent question. Has DoorDash shut down anywhere yet? Food delivery services do pause in very bad conditions. Excellent question. We don't I mean, I'm in the middle of nowhere, so I don't use that, but yeah, the smaller stores definitely are not impacted quite as badly. Very nice. Hopefully, they get it in time. Now what's wrong with the sound? Yeah, gas stations have lines wrapped around the block. Mhm. A bowl of white chicken chili sounds perfect for this weather. Absolutely. Power stations are big sellers right now, great sales. The deli counter was at least 20-minute line. Wow. Nope, they've never been taught to prepare. Hey, Sven, Norway's checking in. Hope everything is going well. Yeah, that's got thank you, Melissa, that's gotta be internet-based. Is it still going on? Southeast Minnesota, no bad precipitation, just being cold. The price gouging has begun? I need to know if it's not right, though, 'cause I can't hear it on my end. Okay, thanks. I'm in and out again. This it almost has to be internet-based. Mm. Intermittent, like a lot? Go, you know. Mhm. Okay. I plan to work through the storm as long as I feel safe. Good idea. Hello, Rose from Texas again. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, yeah. It's interesting to see the storm. I'm in Australia on the other side of the world. It's the start of a heat wave here. Okay, so some people say it's not so bad, and other people say it's horrible. Okay. I mean, it could be individual it could be individual service, but I don't know. It could be my internet, so I'm gonna be having a chat on Monday with my internet provider. Elegantly yours. I'm very glad to hear that. Okay, let's try this. Um, yeah, my dog is trying to get my attention. You know, this, there to go. That is an excellent suggestion, and I thought of you guys last night, okay? We have an exterior door in our bedroom because I'm afraid of fires. Anyway, so it goes out on our deck. It only gets used during the warm weather. Every other word, this is driving me crazy. Hang on. Hmm, can I pet that dog? Um, anyway, when we went to go to bed last night, the bedroom was, like, 15 degrees cooler than the rest of the house, and right next to, that door, it was freezing. Hey, Phil, Phil, will you please, listen to this live chat on your phone? Tell me how bad I'm breaking up. Okay. We're gonna get this thing figured out. Yeah, I got I got out of bed, Lori. I got out of bed, went and sat in the living room next to the wood stove. I'm like, "No, it's too cold in here. Mm-mm." Okay, that might be something right there, you guys. Yeah, a thick blanket that is for doorways. I love that. Double-sided tape, magnetic closure, kinda like the screens that, that you put up there temporarily. Mia, I don't have a way to plug it into the tower. Ooh, Rime of the Ancients, chicken pot pie is perfect for this. Good call, Gigi. Fantastic, Susan. I'm glad that you had that to back you up. A cellar dweller. Yeah, it's wireless. Okay, next question, everybody. What is the one thing you checked off or topped off today that makes you feel more at peace? Whether that's, water, batteries, food, meds, pet supplies, whatever. Somebody tell Bronze Gonagi Bronze Gonagi, to refresh. Yeah, we can try that during Pantry Pals. Got your meds picked up, very good. Yes, for the generator. Coffee. Hello, Sven. Yeah. Milk. We don't have a heater for backup heat, so I'm making a thermos of coffee to keep warm. Get yourself a knit cap. Need it on your head. Make muffins and corn. Okay, good. I'm glad. Bought a little buddy heater. Don't be slightly nervous about it. Just watch where you put it, pay attention to it. Hygiene water in jugs and buckets. Heads in water. Water. Good. Everything charged up, as many drafts as possible. Fill the car with gas. Refilled all 75-gallon jugs fresh water. It's a lot. 12 pack of 1 cup milk boxes that are shelf-stable. Oh, Lori, the flu is no fun. Okay, it sounds like you guys are all over it. That's good. So, question then, if the power goes out, what's your plan for heat, light, meals? Let me know in the comment section. Ellie, Shonda's making fun of you. Plugged in the trickle charger, doing calisthenics, putting heated mattress pad on the bed. Nice. The fondue pot. Okay, so after this weekend, I wanna I wanna powwow with a whole bunch of you to find out your thoughts on the, fondue pot. That's not a bad idea. If you are being predicted to get much more snow than you used to, not a bad idea to have that snow shovel inside your house so you can shovel your way out. You guys are all over this. Good job, good job, good job. Okay, so what's your plan for the next 72 hours if you can't leave the house? There you go, pellet stove and a generator. First world problem, I did go where did that go? It jumped. First world problem, I did go out and shovel the furnace vent and then the Generac vents, but I have redundant backups, and that's you should have redundant backups, so that's good. There you go, Ellie. Read the book club book. I mean, the meeting is Tuesday. Hey, family tree research, I like that. Puzzles. Play my cello by flashlight. Okay, that'd be kinda cool. You guys got a lot of great things going on. Now tell me, pardon me, don't expect to leave before Tuesday. Stay in, stay warm. That's a good one. Okay, so, what's something that you've learned from a past storm that you're doing differently this time? We do. We have a bunch of great prepared preppers. North of where you're at in Alabama, that's good. Yes. 20 cans of potatoes, that'll keep you warm. Very good. Yes, definitely have a get home bag in the car. Nice. Have more dry wood stock. Good. Don't panic. Absolutely do not panic. You're right. Okay, there's no such thing as too much water. I can say stuff 400 times, but it doesn't do any good unless you follow up on it. Karen, that's funny. Ooh, okay, that's very serious. I got frostnip, precursor to frostbite, for 2 thin of gloves in the last storm. Now I'm wearing better gloves. Good call. Hmm. Judy Stevens, this is how you learn? Okay, so what are you doing tonight to prepare your home before the storm hits? Karen, he was just showing you. Yeah, okay. You'll know in the house. A Harry Potter marathon. There you go. Spent the past few days bracing for yeah, bracing for impact. I like that, Pamela. After Pantry Pals, I'm going to bed. Me too. You guys got it all going on. Okay. So here's a question for you. Um, who are you checking on during the storm? Or who's checking on you? Nine days of extreme heat. Yeah, it's either feast or famine, one way or the other. Making cookies before the storm hits. Parents, children. The Ohio governor told people to stay home. Good. Nice, nice, nice. I'm checking on a older friend, a few neighbors in a friend group. Good. Yeah, Shonda's checking on all of us. She's fine where she's at. Mistress of the Dark. I that was great. Okay, you guys are doing good. Okay, so don't forget about, any senior citizens on your block, in your neighborhood, any single moms, single dads, single people, period. Doesn't have to be just family, because From what I'm hearing, a lot of people don't have family, so oh, look at that. Katie, the neighbor that is 37 weeks pregnant. Virginia governor has also told everyone to stay home. Way to go, Corey. Friends and family. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay, last but not least, okay? What is one piece, just one piece of calm advice, practical advice that you'd give someone facing their first major storm? Throw it in the comment section. Share your wisdom. Your wa Yep. Wonderful, Corey. Way to go, Donna. That's a good plan. Awesome, Darpow. You got water, water, water. Mhm. Water's super important. Stay calm and stock up. Think through the process. Don't conclude so fast. You are warm and safe, and everything else is a bonus. Excellent. Ask for help. Don't panic. Let your water drip. Stay home. Batteries for the radio. I'm not keeping up. Watch Sutton's Days. Okay. Sally Butler gets a star for her forehead tonight. Yep. Close off rooms you don't need. Always adjust no matter what it is. Seriously, excellent advice. How can you heat food with minimum effort? A fondue pot. Got my Aladdin lamp prepared. Yay. Even the police stations here are taking homeless with pets. Good. Protection starts today, never during a disaster. Have a plan, but also be flexible. Yep. Stay ready so that you are never rushing to get ready. Excellent advice. Okay, you guys, real quick, changing plans for tomorrow. I'm double booking myself. You guys, I'm not kidding. I think about you all the time, okay? Um, and so I have friends coming over tomorrow, but we're an early group, and so I'm gonna come on at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? And so we will do the live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, and we'll do an hour check-in to see how everybody's doing, how everybody's getting through the storm, okay? Save some of your battery life for check-ins. I wanna make sure y'all are okay. Ah, Lady C's got 2 fondue pots. Very nice. Okay, I have to take a small break before we start our members chat. So, everybody, take a deep breath. You've done everything that you can do right now. Just kinda sit back, relax, and get ready for the storm, okay? You've got this. No matter what it hits us with, you've got this. So, until next time, everybody, be safe. Keep stacking it to the rafters, my friends.